On May 13th of 2021 at 2:55 p.m., Jim Locke was found dead in Warsaw, Illinois. His body was found in the high school gym. He sustained 5 stab wounds, a hit over the head. 4 of his stab wounds were in his lungs, and the one that killed him was the stab to the heart. He was pronounced dead at 3 p.m.
The whole school is devastated, angry, and shocked. Everybody needs to know what happened to Mr. Locke. Mr. Locke was taking pictures for the yearbook before he was found.
All right, guys, here we go. Ready? Big smiles. 1, 2, 3. We'll do one more quick one. 1, 2, 3. All right, that'll do.
He dismissed the class so that they could go to the bathroom, but when the class came back into the room, they had discovered a horrific scene.
This necklace right here was found in the hand of Mr. Locke's dead body.
We believe Mr. Locke grabbed the necklace when the killer was trying to kill him to try and stabilize himself from falling, but instead the necklace broke, causing him to fall off the balcony and onto the ground. There was also red hair tangled up in the necklace when we found it.
In the yearbook picture, there are only 3 people in that class that have red hair: Eamon McLean, Ashlyn Froman, and Hannah Alter. All 3 of these people have been arrested before, so we have their fingerprints and backgrounds on check. Another thing about this necklace is if you look right there, it says Golden. This necklace is a replica from Harry Styles' video Golden, and this shows that whoever killed him is a Harry Styles fan. Hannah was seen wearing this necklace, and she just happens to be a crazy Harry Styles fan.
I love Harry Styles!
Here are all of the suspects' past records.
Eamon McLean has attempted to rob multiple banks. Hannah Alter has multiple accounts of assault. And Ashlyn Froman has aggressively attacked an elderly woman.
This hair right here was the hair found tangled in the necklace in Mr. Locke's hand.
So in conclusion, that means that the suspect that we're looking for has to be redheaded. And the hair is moderately long, so this doesn't discount any of the 3 suspects currently.
This knife right here was the first weapon found at the crime scene right next to Mr. Locke.
It was covered in his blood, and it was used to stab him 4 times in the chest and once in the heart.
This shovel right here was also left at the crime scene along with the knife, except it was found on the balcony.
This murder weapon was used to hit Mr. Locke over the head, and we also found fingerprints on it to lock in the suspect. We were able to recover a thumbprint off of the murder weapon, which was the shovel, and it turned out to be Hannah's.
I've known Hannah since we were in 2nd grade. She was always so nice and so outgoing, and we've been best friends for 2 years. She's always complimenting me, always nice to everybody, helps them out. I don't think she would have killed him. Honestly, if she did, that's crazy.
Where were you at the time of Mr. Locke's murder?
In the bathroom?
I know that's a lie. Where were you?
I was in the bathroom.
I know that's a lie. Where were you?
I was in the bathroom!
Then how come your necklace was found in the hands of Mr. Locke's dead body?
It wasn't just me.
Who was your accomplice?
It was, she did it. She did
Who?
it.
Who was it? Who was...
Ashlyn did it!
This shoe print right here was found at the crime scene right next to Mr. Locke in a pool of blood.
We searched the National Shoe Database and discovered that these were Nike Air Maxes in the size 8.5.
This shoe is too big to be Hannah's size and too small to be Eamon's, which also leads us to Ashlyn Froman.
Did you see Ashlyn and Hannah go to the bathroom?
Yeah,
What time?
I think it was like around 2:50. They went in and then they everybody else came out, and as they were going in, they had like red stuff over them. I didn't know what it was. I think it was like fruit punch or something.
Okay. What were they wearing?
They came in with like black clothes, and then they came out with like, I think Ashlyn was wearing like jeans and a Nike hoodie.
Oh, so they were wearing different clothing when they came out?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Did you see Hannah and Ashlyn going to the bathroom?
Yeah, I saw them like coming in as I was leaving. Like they went in the same stall together, but I don't know what they were doing. But they look kind of weird because they were covered in a bunch of like liquid or something.
The two girls' alibis did not match up with what the two witness testimonies had stated.
I know Ashlyn very well, and I am not surprised that she would be a murderer. She has personal vendettas against people, and when she gets mad, she sets her mind to things, and her mind wanders, and I bet her bipolarness just got the best of her.
Think about Ashlyn murdering Mr. Locke. Like, do you think she's the type of person to do that?
Yeah, doesn't surprise me at all.
Really?
Definitely see her as a violent person. She would murder him easily.
After Hannah confessing and both of Ashlyn's two closest friends, Rachel and Isaac, saying that it doesn't surprise them, we have no reason to believe that Ashlyn is not an accomplice. Where were you at the time of Mr. Locke's murder?
I was in the bathroom.
I know you weren't in the bathroom. Tell me where you were.
I was in the bathroom.
And tell me how your shoe print ended up at the crime scene and how Hannah confessed, saying that you did it with her.
Well, she made me do it.
I don't know why anyone would murder Mr. Locke. Like, he's always been such a great teacher. Like, he's an amazing guy. I don't know why anyone would do this to him.
What do you think about the murder of Mr. Locke?
Oh, he's been a colleague of mine for since 1996, I believe. Someone I can always rely on, have a good time with. Very straightforward and trustworthy person. He's one of my favorite people that I've ever known.
Do you think anything like this would have ever happened to him?
I was shocked when I heard about it. I mean, it's something that you never think is going to happen, especially somebody close to you. So, you know, we're still in shock mode right now, wondering what's going on. Hopefully, whoever did it's going to be caught soon.
The motive for Hannah and Ashlyn is that they were both failing Mr. Locke's class and he was refusing to take any extra credit or any extra work to help raise their grade. That made them want to murder him. This is the crime scene of Mr. Locke's dead body, where we found a shoe print, a necklace, a hair, 2 weapons, and a fingerprint. We're going to start with the necklace. The necklace was found in the hand of Mr. Locke's dead body. We believe as he was being hit in the head with the shovel, he was falling off the balcony and went to grab the necklace so he wouldn't fall, which obviously did not work because the necklace broke. In the necklace, there was a wrapped up red hair, and the red hair itself gave us 3 suspects because there was only 3 people in that PE class that day for the yearbook picture. That was Eamon, Ashlyn, and Hannah. When doing the further research, we found a picture earlier that day of Ashlyn and Hannah is wearing the exact same necklace, which gives us reason to believe it's her. When we interviewed her, she admitted it was her and outed her accomplice. One more thing that tied it to Hannah was on murder weapon number 1 on the balcony was her fingerprint. When she outed Ashlyn, we did more research and we went to the footprint. The footprint is too big to be Hannah's and too small to be Eamon's. With more of our research, we found out that it is the same size as Ashlyn, and Ashlyn wears the Air Pro Maxes that were also found at the crime scene. The murder weapon number 2 didn't have fingerprints or anything, but Ashlyn admitted and so did Hannah, so it leads to them. All of this evidence is concluding that both of these girls killed Mr. Locke. Dun dun dun. Mr. Locke was a wonderful teacher, and I know the students and the staff of the school are so happy the murder is solved, but are devastated for the loss they have had. Here at Warsaw High School, both students and staff lost a wonderful friend, colleague, and teacher. He will greatly be missed.
All right, guys, here we go. Ready, big smiles. 1, 2, 3. We'll do one more quick one. 1, 2, 3. All right, that'll do. Go to the bathroom if you need to. Mandatory bathroom break for everybody. Got that? Hannah, what are you doing here?
I'm failing in class, Mr.
Well,
Locke.
of course you are.
if you're not giving me extra credit.
This is for not giving me extra